Hey, what's up everybody? So, as you saw in the title, today we are going to be talking about the DJI Pocket 3. I needed a new camera. I mainly record in the gym as of right now as I'm trying to kind of capture my entire fitness journey. And I have a mirrorless camera, but honestly, it's a little too big and too bulky for me to take to the gym. So I've been resorting to using my cell phone to record myself at the gym, which has been doing great. It's got amazing 4K quality, but when it comes to framing my shots, it takes a lot of time. So I decided to pick up the DJI Pocket 3, and we're just gonna see if this is gonna be what I need to record on my videos. So now that I've done my rambling, let's do some unboxing. I'm so excited. Alright, so it's been a few days since I did the initial unboxing of my Pocket 3. I wanted to play around with it just for a few days, just so I can give my honest opinion on what my initial thoughts on this device were so far. Number one thing that we're going to talk about is the battery life. I was able to get the device from 15% all the way to 100%. I think it took 20 minutes or maybe 15 minutes. It charged super duper fast. I was at the gym for around 2 or 2.5 hours, and in that time frame, I pretty much had the camera on the entire time, wasn't recording the entire time, but after that 2.5 hours, the battery had made its way down to 10%. So it's good enough battery for what I need. I didn't even have the extended battery attached to it. So if I were to actually attach that to this device, then I would probably get maybe double the amount of time, so maybe 4-ish, 5-ish hours. I'll have to test it out. One thing that I quickly found to be very beneficial actually comes down to when you connect the DJI Mimo app to the Pocket 3. Not only does it let you see everything that's actually happening on the screen of your Pocket 3, but it lets you interact with the entire device. I would take my phone and I could actually see what was on the screen. And if I wasn't in frame, instead of having to go back to the actual Pocket 3 and make adjustments, I could just move the gimbal on my cell phone and see exactly what was in frame. So I wasn't cutting my head off. You could see everything that I wanted to be seen in the actual shot, and it made recording so much easier. It just made it simple. This is a huge feature that I'm actually going to love, and I know I'm going to be using it 24/7. So If you do have the Pocket 3 and you're someone who records by yourself, I highly recommend using the app to try to make sure that you're in frame and make those micro adjustments so you're not kind of doing like me, running back and forth or potentially even messing up a shot altogether. There is one thing about the Pocket 3 that I actually didn't necessarily like, and that's whenever you are trying to record in portrait mode. So say if you're trying to create some type of content for like TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram, if you want to have the screen just in portrait mode like that, you're not able to take full advantage of the 4K setting. It actually is going to knock the resolution down to 3K, which I'm not necessarily sure if there's even a difference between 3K and 4K just from looking at it. But if you're someone who is working on a decent project and you need everything to be in 4K, then you won't really be able to record in this format in 4K. It is going to knock it down to 3K. There is a workaround around it. I actually took my tripod, which this is the tripod that I always have in my bag. All I did was I just put the Pocket 3 onto the actual tripod and kind of cocked it sideways. So technically I was still recording in landscape mode, but I just had the entire assembly turned sideways so it looked like it was in portrait mode. Final thoughts, I like it. It's easy, it comes in handy, it's inconspicuous, which I wanted something that was very discreet and something that I can also throw in a jacket pocket or throw in a bag really quick, and whenever I'm ready to record, just kind of pull it out, press record, and then I'm ready to go. Hopefully y'all got some type of value from this video, and if you did, please let me know. And other than that, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.